Good morning. Today I'm going to talk about parallel parking according to the North Dakota Department of Transportation. As stated in Wikipedia, the definition for parallel parking is a method of parking a vehicle parallel to the road in line with other parked vehicles. Wikipedia also states parking is considered to be the hardest skill for new drivers to learn and is required in most driving tests. North Dakota is a state that still has parallel parking required in the driving exam. 16 out of the 50 states does not require parallel parking. Unfortunately, we're one of the states. The first, or if you guys want to come up here, I'll show you guys how to parallel parking. First step is approach. How do you approach parallel parking? You obviously use your right signal to pull into the free open spot. So imagine it has a blinker going. Also, you have to observe the open spot. I read on an article, it stated that you have to have at least a car length and a half to pull into or to parallel park. And then after you do those steps, then you pull right next to it. And as I was reading, going through your searching, they say you have to be within like 2 or 3 feet from the from the vehicle that's parked in front of you. Pull parallel with it, so you pull right next to it. Then you stop, obviously, and reverse. Before you reverse, you want to look behind you in case anything like a pedestrian's walking or anything. And then the next step is your pivot point. Your pivot point, the first pivot point is this spot right here. I mean, to me, I do the halfway of my vehicle when I parallel park. I do halfway, and that's when I know I'm going to start turning in. As you reverse in, stop the vehicle at the pivot point, which is there. And that pivot point for your vehicle is the halfway mark, and then I deal with the back bumper of the other vehicle. Then you turn your wheel fully inward, so you can turn that way. But when you turn, according to the Department of Transportation, you got to have a 45-degree angle in order to go in. And that's my 45. So when you turn your wheel in. And then the next step is your target. So as you're turning in, your target, you want to line in between 2 cars. So you slowly start straightening your wheels and start turning them towards the roadside to hit your target. And then you want to make sure when you're reversing that 45, you don't want to damage that car or your car. And then after this step is your left pivot point, which is now your left backside and their front and left. So what you want to do is, after you get the 45-degree angle, you want to try to line that up with that. And then after that, you should try to center your vehicle in between each vehicle, so he can pull out, obviously, and you can pull up, and then that vehicle will also pull up. And then after that, just put it in park. And if you're on a hill, put it in brake. And in conclusion, whether you're a state that requires parallel parking or not, these 5 basic steps will help you parallel park.
Good.